I'm here live at Monroe Regional Airport with our very own Miss Louisiana, Kelsey Crane. Cleveland says he and his girlfriend and his 2-year-old son were sitting outside their motel room late last night when suddenly a car came rushing towards the building. Shortly after, he said he had to run back inside the motel where he pulled his 4-year-old stepson from underneath the vehicle. Many residents say they're not at all surprised by the recent murders that have happened here. One neighbor says the sounds of gunshots are something her family has become accustomed to. Most pedestrians here have to choose between walking in the ditch or the streets here to get to where they're going. It's a risk Monroe residents don't have to take because the fire department is willing to install them for free. Prior to receiving this new CT-80 device, TSA workers had to swab each bag for explosive devices. With the new technology, they can scan up to 225 bags in just an hour's worth of time. What jiu-jitsu offers is a sense of calmness while under attack. It's a martial art where size and strength are substituted by leverage and technique. For example, if your resolution is to get in shape, deciding to run a marathon when you've never even run a mile could quickly end your fitness plans. Airport parking can cost as much as $20 at larger airports. Even if you choose to hitch a ride with someone, your flight selections will be limited once again, as you will need to choose a flight that works at a convenient time as the person you're choosing to hitch a ride with. Taysho Cleveland is still in shock about what happened here last night.
The car just came through at like 100 miles per hour and the whole car just went into the room.
This is what his family's motel room looks like after a reckless driver plowed right through it. Cleveland says he and his girlfriend and his 2-year-old son were sitting outside their motel room late last night when suddenly a car came rushing towards the building. Shortly after, he said he had to run back inside the motel where he pulled his 4-year-old stepson from underneath the vehicle.
The right side of the baby's face like melted. It's like they told me don't move him. The people telling me don't move him, but I couldn't help it. I just had to get him out of there.
4-year-old Frederick Butcher Jr. is in critical condition, a broken arm, 2 broken legs, and at least 2 surgeries. The family says he still isn't breathing on his own, but Cleveland says it could have been much worse.
I mean, me pulling my money out because the car was so hot up on the bottom, it would have melted all in his face.
The driver, Pelton Pratt, crashed into the motel after he drove across 5 lanes of traffic from a gas station across the street.
The 2 dudes tried to get out and run. I caught one of them right there, and I just had to do what I had to do to him.
Cleveland and a few other Good Samaritans were able to hold down the man until police arrived. Pratt has been booked for first-degree vehicular negligent injury. As for young Frederick, family members are praying for his recovery. In Monroe, Jordan Taylor, KNOE 8 News.
If I have to have insurance, why not the city have insurance?
Faraday's police cars, fire trucks, and other town vehicles are in violation of the state law. This letter from the town's insurance company shows Faraday hasn't had auto coverage since last June. And that's not all. Town council member Gloria Lloyd says there's no workers' compensation insurance either.
And these people out there risking their lives, working every day, some single parents, if something happened to them, what would their children do?
After hearing rumors about the town's lack of liability coverage, Lloyd says she investigated. She says the mayor acknowledged that they haven't bought insurance because of Faraday's tight budget. In Tuesday night's city council meeting, Lloyd made a motion to park all city vehicles until they were insured. That motion was denied. However, she says the mayor promised to get liability insurance by this week, Friday. If the town's fleet isn't insured by tomorrow, Lloyd hopes Louisiana's Attorney General will step in. She says it isn't fair for police to ticket drivers when they are driving cars that don't meet the letter of law. In Faraday, Jordan Taylor, KNOE 8 News.